got to give their guys credit. Lynn Greer is a guy that 3 for 30 coming into the game, and give their coaching staff credit because they ran the first play to get him a 3 and were screaming at him to shoot it. It went in, and his performance in the first half. Obviously, we were trying to switch some things up defensively, and at the end of the day, players make plays. Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games, and his team needed him to start shooting the threes, and he was able to do that today. So give him credit. He kind of set the tone. I thought they were the more hungry team. They were the team that was first to the floor for loose balls. They were the first team to the offensive glass, and just unfortunate, and we got to do a better job at getting our team inspired to play.
Yeah, so bright spot, I think, today on the offense was Philip Alston, so 16 points to go along with 11 rebounds. What are your thoughts on his overall performance?
Yeah, in the second half, that's what kind of to start the second half, you got those 2 baskets, and we were, we've been trying to switch it up and try to throw it inside a lot more, and it was creating offense, and Phil's a really, really high-level player, and what he can do as far as the offense he can create, not only for himself, but just the threat of him is it's really impressive.
Next 2 games coming up at home at Gentile Arena. The student fans are hopefully going to be back in full support and create that home court advantage. What are you going to look for from your team over these next couple of days, getting ready for St. Louis and then St. Bonaventure?
Yeah, I think a mindset that we believe we're still a good team. I'm looking for us to just compete really hard because I don't think we've done that very many times this year. Just compete really hard and see what happens. I thought tonight we were really simple with what we tried to do on both sides of the floor. So with the simplicity, just play extremely hard with that. And let's see what happens because, VCU goes into Dayton and wins at Dayton yesterday. And I think for those people that watched our game, particularly the first half of VCU, it didn't really, I thought we, for the majority had control of that first half. And so we can play with anybody in the country. We can play with anybody in this league. But it's just up to us on how hard that we want to compete and how much we want to do it with discipline and execute the details necessary to win games.